Ladies and gentlemen of the class of 2012, wear 2 count tees. If I could offer you only one tip for the future, 2 count tees would be it. The long-term benefits of 2 count tees have been proved by scientists, whereas the rest of my advice has no basis more reliable than my own frustrating experience as a pro wrestling fan. I will dispense this advice now. Enjoy the power and beauty of your youth. Oh, never mind. You will not understand the power and beauty of your youth until they have faded. But trust me, in 40 years, you'll look back at photos of yourself and recall in a way you can't grasp now how much possibility lay before you and how fabulous you really looked. You are not as rich as you imagine.
Yeah!
Don't worry about being future endeavored. It happens to everyone. But know that worrying is as effective as trying to solve an algebra equation by chewing bubblegum. The real troubles in your life are apt to be things that never crossed your worried mind. The kind that blindside you at 11 p.m. on some idle Sunday in November. Do one thing every day that scares you. Sing. Don't be reckless with other people's hearts. Don't put up with people who are reckless with yours. Floss. Don't worry about your work rate. Sometimes you're a wrestler, sometimes you're an entertainer. But in the end, you'll never have a move as cool as this. Ignore the bullies.
Miz, I hate you. I hope your Christmas is terrible.
Forget the insults. The best way to silence detractors is to succeed despite them. Keep moving forward, and in the end, you'll get there. Stretch. Don't feel guilty if you want to switch your gimmick. Change is essential to achieve longevity. Try new things, fail and accomplish, but always remember your roots. Get plenty of calcium. Be kind to your neck. You'll miss that when it's gone. Maybe you'll retire, maybe you won't. Maybe you'll make the Hall of Fame, maybe you won't. Maybe you'll win in front of a dozen strangers. Maybe you'll lose on the greatest stage of them all. Whatever you do, don't congratulate yourself too much, or berate yourself either. Your choices are half chance. So are everybody else's. Enjoy your body. Use it every way you can. Don't abuse it, or let others abuse it. It's the greatest instrument you'll ever own. Job. Even if you have nowhere else to do it but in a tiny bingo hall. Learn the basics, even if you never use them. Do not take steroids, they will only make you look stupid. Get to know your parents. You never know when they'll be gone for good. Be nice to your siblings. They are the best link to your past and the people most likely to stick with you in the future. Understand that friends come and go, but for the precious few you should hold on to. Work hard to bridge the gap in geography, because the older you get, the more you need the people you knew when you were young. Work the commentary desk once, but leave before it makes you bitter. Work the top rope once, but leave before it kills you. Armbar. Accept certain inalienable truths. Cena will never turn heel. Backstage politics will prevail. Russo storylines won't make sense. And when you get older, you'll fantasize that when you were young, Cena turned heel, there was no glass ceiling, and Russo storylines were actually quite logical. Respect your elders. Don't expect anyone else to support you. Maybe you'll have a trust fund, maybe you'll have a wealthy spouse, but you never know when either one might run out. Don't mess too much with drugs, or by the time you're 40, you'll be dead. Be careful whose pay-per-views you buy, but be patient with those who supply it. Wrestling is a form of nostalgia. Dispensing it is a way of wiping it off. painting over the ugly parts and recycling it for more than it's worth.
It's a pipe bomb.
But trust me, on the t-shirts.